So I know that he's gonna start cheating, so I'm just gonna bet. Not that much. Let's move this fan over here. It's fucking hot in this house. Yeah. Playing on Legend is gonna fucking suck. Let's just get this boss fight over with. I fucking hate this boss fight so much. Help! Oh my god! I fucking skill issue. Did you really just join just to say skill issue and then leave? God damn. Oh, it only says that. It says there's no one watching, so. Haruka, help me! I fucking... This guy was harder to fight than the final boss. Alright, I need to heal. I'm on PC, so it might be different. True. If I, just go by my last save. Hey, it's Namba. So, I stopped playing this yesterday because I got past this terrible fight, and then I forgot what I did next. Oh yeah, I died on the Nishikiyama, the Shindo fight, because I didn't have any healing items. I forgot to grab healing items before heading to Serena, and I didn't save until before this fight, so technically, so I didn't like, so I had to replay this fight again. At least I'm leveled up a lot. I think I'm only missing 2 skills on Dragon, and those are ones I don't even really need. That went way better than the first time I played that fight. I don't care about the story, I'm just trying to complete it. I know what the story is. Kiryu loves Nishiki, and he wants to go kiss him. Now I gotta go take Haruka back to Purgatory. Take Haruka to Purgatory. So true, yeah. Move. I was sort of speeding into... What chapter is it? Chapter 7? Oh, jeez. I started on chapter 1 yesterday, so I'm kind of speeding through it. Nishiki's a beta male. Yeah. So I went from chapter 1 to chapter 7 instantly. So technically, if I would speed through this more if I could. I'm kind of just playing this to pass time, to be honest, because my friends are gonna get off of work soon, and then we're gonna play some more games. But right now, oh come on. Cool. But yeah, no. I could technically just speed through this if I wanted to. If I wanted to. Also, there's a fan. I don't know if the fan's in the microphone or not. I don't think so, but it's really hot in my house right now, so I need this fan. Move. Let's go back to Purgatory, Haruka.
Kiryu, そろそろ時間だ。ああ。10年前と今の錦山は別人だぜ。何仕掛けてくるかわからねえぞ。ああ。はるかを頼む。わかった。
Why would you... Doesn't sound that bad. Oh, that's good. Why would you trust Haruka with Date again? You just got done fighting Majima after he stole Haruka after beating up Date. I'm sorry, Date. I like you as a character, but I don't care right now. Let's go to Serena. So, I've heard from people that played this game on Legend. This will be my second game finishing on Legend since I've already finished Yakuza 0 on Legend. But I've heard from people that the car chase on Legend is terrible. Oh, come on. Hi, Majima. Dodge! Oh my god. Mojamba. Whoa! Yeah, good luck on the Legend car chase, because you probably should look at a guide before doing it. Well, it's got my shit kicked in by Majima, so... I'm glad I didn't have to... Alright. I'm not gonna use any of my healing items, I'm just gonna go eat somewhere and then instantly just go start fighting it. Yeah, whenever it hits the car chase area, I'll look at a guide to do it, but, I kinda wanna... Actually, no, I don't wanna just go for it. Man, tonight is not your night. Ah! I forgot that Majima does more damage with the baseball bat. That sounds dumb, but... Yeah, it makes sense that he does more damage with the baseball bat, but it's whatever. It's okay, I beat up Majima twice before even getting to the fucking dealer fight, so it's okay. I don't mind losing to him that time. I haven't played Kiwami in a while. I haven't even beat the car chase on Legend. Oh my god, I just fought you, Majima. Go away. It'll be fun. It'll be a fun challenge. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. It will be fun.
Lena,
alright, since I've already been here, I'm just gonna... Well, I've finished the game, so it's not fun, lol. Well, I'll remember to save before it. Something that makes me upset is this next fight. Because... I'll stand by my point that Kiwami is the worst Yakuza game. Alright. I can respect that. Everyone has their least favorites. My least favorite is Yakuza Kiwami too. I hate that this song is in this fucking... That this song is in this only in this fight. Because it's a really good song. I am not the most skilled Yakuza player, but I like to think that I'm pretty good at it. I really need to stop talking, because I get my ass kicked every time I start saying something good. Kurohyo 2 Peak. I need to play the Kurohyo games. I played PS2 games. I played Ishin. It's really only the Kurohyo games I haven't played yet. Well, I mean, I haven't played Kinzan, but I did. Yeah. Alright. You should play Kurohyo 2 now. After I finish this. How about that? Anyways, Shindo. Yeah. Hey, Shindo. The guy that wants to fuck my mom. Let's go. Ah! Do they have an English thing for it, like an English emulator thing, or do they have, or is it just, or do I just have to like search up, or do I have to do like an Ishin thing where I have to like search up what's going on? Okay, I don't know why I didn't do the key action there. Why can't I do the fucking? I'm not a no damage kind of guy, so I don't really care if I get hit. As long as I just win the fucking fight, that's really all I care about. I didn't even mean to grab that knife. Oh, hello. Fuck you, Shindo. Cool. One day I'll play Kurohyo. Yeah, me too. I'll obviously play the first one before I play the second one. Come on. I'm already doing way better than last time when I was playing this, because I finished this fight. All right, that's pretty cool. His name is John Kurohyo. Woo! Let's go. Another save. Hi, Nishiki. You should kill yourself now. Fishki. Nishiki cries about his dead sister or something. Chapter 8. The Scheme. Cool. Kiryu, you were like the least able person to keep a low profile. Yeah, I'm not gonna go fight Manjima again. Alright, let's see. I forgot exactly what to do here. If there is something to do here. Oh yeah, wait, no, I'm gonna go back to West Park because it's like it's on fire or something. Fishki and Majimur make a baby. Hi, fellas. I gotta plat this game after 0. I haven't even platted a single Yakuza game, if I'm being honest. Move. There's something going on over here. Honestly, this is kind of nice because I'm getting a little bit of a refresher for Yakuza 1's story. Oh yeah, I forgot that we're all in the Discord. Date, why would I trust you around? Anyways.
すまねえ、桐生。奴らギャングの連中だ。
What do you mean, find Haruka? Florist, you have like cameras everywhere. Just fucking look for her. Alright. Oh wait, that's a sub-story I don't want to get into right now. Check, yeah. Well, thank you for checking it out. Oh yeah, that's right, I gotta fight all these gangs. Fuck you. Pop. Well, hi. I'm the legend Joe Fring. That's not my real name. But I get called the legend because I do some really weird fucking things just because I'm fucking bored. Like completing Yakuza 4's final boss without healing, or fighting in Lost Judgment while only using taunts. Like I can only use taunts as my like attacks. I'd rather fight these guys than Majima. But I think I might be a masochist because I just do these fucking things that like are terrible. Like fighting Yakuza 4's final boss without healing was horrible. Oh yeah, and trying to 1000 Akiyama's Bakami Tai in Yakuza 5, which took me a lot longer than it should have. That's not even crazy. That's the fucking funny part, was that it's just normal. Well, I know where one of the gangs are at, if I remember correctly. Because I remember one of the cutscenes where fucking Kiryu just grabs the guy's face and throw him down. It's in the Champion District, I know that. Oh, hey. I'll run around. Let me fucking in. Flat Yakuza 3. It's like you want me to kill myself. Honestly, trying to play any of the games is kind of like is something that I'm really scared to do. Like I've like I said, completed Legend on Yakuza 0, but that's all I really gone to. There you go. Sure. Okay, I remember that. So I guess I just gotta fight a bunch of fucking gangs. You know, you can say a lot of bad things about Yakuza Kiwami, but you have to admit one thing. The combat does feel very good. Like, the combat is amazing in this game. Maybe if I go talk to Aoki, Aoki? I don't know how to pronounce it. The informant in Theater Square. That's one thing I'm gonna disagree with you on. Yakuza 0's combat is definitely not better than Kiwami's. I have a lot more fun with Kiwami's combat than Yakuza 0's. Now, if you add Kiwami's sort of mechanisms for like Majima's combat, Kiwami's just story-wise and a lot of other things. Kiwami's just Yakuza 0 but worse. But yeah. But combat-wise, Kiwami is way better than Yakuza 0, in my opinion. It feels so much more fluid and better. If Majima had the things Kiryu has in this game, in Yakuza 0, Majima might have my favorite fighting style in any of the games. And I love... And Lost Judgment's a fucking game that I love to play, so... Yeah, I know that. What's going on over here? Oh, I don't want to deal with this shit. Majima is the best thing about Yakuza 0. But to be honest, but one of the best things about Yakuza Kiwami is that they added on to Yakuza 0's combat some things about that made Yakuza 0's combat terrible. Not terrible, made it bad. And it made it way better in this game. Like the best thing about this combat, in my opinion, is style switching. Like being able to style switch a lot is really is something that is really good in this game. Like I can do shit like this where I can just punch this guy, bump, bump, what up, bump, boom, dragon. That's really good. That's something that Yakuza 0 needed. If that was in Yakuza 0, it would have made Yakuza 0 way better. Yes, you do. You do have skill issues. And I like style switching because it opens up for a lot of great combos. Like there's such good things where like you can attack with like heavy hitting with fucking beast style and then instantly switch the rush style just to get away. That's really good. That's something that I like. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Okay. Damn. Fuck you. I just like the one style that's really fleshed out instead of 3 sub-pair styles that you need to be used together to be effective. In one way, I agree with that, but in another way, I disagree. Like, in one way, I wish that Dragon in this game was a little bit more fleshed out than having, the Yakuza 0. But in another way, like, sub-pair styles really work well, too, if you consider games like Lost Judgment and shit like that. That works really well. So I can see both sides. Also, what is your favorite Majima everywhere encounter in Kiwami 1? Definitely... I'd have to say Goromi, definitely. Definitely seeing Majima in the Hostess Club was the best. I'd say that because not only was it that, but beating him up afterwards while he's in the dress was kind of like beating up... For me and my friends had the inside joke where it looked like Kiryu was basically beating up like Britney Spears or someone like that, and that's always been something that's made me laugh every time I see it. So Goromi was definitely the best one, and also talking to Majima while in the Hostess was really funny to me. If I'm being honest, I was never a big fan of the Majima Everywhere thing. It kind of just, after a while, it kind of just got bland to me. Something I didn't really enjoy doing. But, like, I like Majima a lot. Like I said, Majima's my favorite. Majima's the best thing about Yakuza 0, in my opinion. But after a while, there's like too much of it, you know? One thing, one of my favorite Yakuza YouTubers, I don't know if you ever watched him, but his name is I'm on the edge of my seat. He does a bunch of no damage shit. He makes a great point, and he has a hour-long video discussing the Kiwami games. Discussing the Kiwami games and their negatives about it and stuff like that. And one of the biggest things that he pointed out with the Majima Everywhere thing, something I do really agree with, is that in Yakuza 1, seeing Majima was really significant because since you didn't see him a lot whenever he was there, it made every moment with him more crazy and more like eventful. But since you fight Majima basically almost like every 20 minutes in here, fighting Majima in the story doesn't really have as much impact as it used to. Because like, what's the point of fighting Majima if you already fought him like 15 times before that fight, sort of thing. And that's one thing I do agree with. I do like Majima Everywhere, but also at the same time, I can see why I don't really like it in the same way. Because after a while, it does get sort of bland. I really do enjoy fighting Majima more as Saejima than Kiryu, though. For some reason, I feel like Majima is more of a challenge with Saejima, especially in Yakuza 4. But with Kiryu, it just kind of feels like, oh, Majima again, okay, beat him up and then go on. Unless you're in Legend mode like I am, because I just lost to Majima. The BS reason to be injured in that one scene, true. Like, why wouldn't Kiryu want to save Majima after he got shot? Oh yeah, Reina's not here. Do you think they should have ended Kiryu's story, or are you fine with him returning in Gaiden? I am totally fine with him returning in Gaiden. I'm actually very ecstatic for him to return in Gaiden. I am one of the people that really did not like 6's ending. And I won't spoil a lot because I know some people haven't played 6. But like, the way it ended could have been better. I feel like that they should have added a lot more interaction with older characters. And I'll be honest with you, I do see the like with Gaiden, I'm fine with Gaiden, but with like a Dragon 8 is where I'm like, okay, wait, that's a bit too much. Where it's like why is Kiryu a protagonist again? We just went through this. But Gaiden was fine. I was fine with Gaiden, but 8 is where I was like, okay, I'm probably gonna draw a line there. To be honest, though, in the most honest way possible, I'm still gonna buy the game. It's like complaining about it's like people who like Nintendo games, people that like Nintendo games complaining about a Nintendo game. You're still gonna buy it. You're still gonna play it. What's the point of complaining? I don't complain about it. I like 6. I like 6 as a game. I like all the Yakuza games. They have their downsides. I still love them. I like 6's ending, but I didn't think it was... There's a difference for me where it's like... There's a difference in liking it and then it being good, if that makes sense. Like I like it, but I don't think it's good. I guess that's how I'm saying that. It's kind of like one of the things that that I talk about a lot, and what people whenever someone asks the question, or but I don't want a solution, I want to complain, and complain all you want. You got a million things to complain about. One of the things that I sort of whenever someone asks it or anything is that my favorite game in the Yakuza series is Yakuza 4. But I have to say that it's my favorite game because the thing is that Yakuza 4 is my favorite game. But is it the best game? No, there isn't. No, it isn't. Yakuza 4 is by far not the best game in the series because there's such games as Yakuza 5, Yakuza Like a Dragon, stuff like that. I love Yakuza 4, but it's not the best game. Do you think there will be an update on Haruka on Gaiden? I doubt it in a way, seeing how Haruka was not involved at all in 7, but if they do involve her, I just hope that they do it well. I'm probably okay, so I'm gonna spoil a bit of Like a Dragon right now. I guess it's a bit of a spoiler, so if you haven't played it, then I'm sorry. But one thing I really disliked about Like a Dragon and Kiryu being in it is that I don't mind them fighting Kiryu and him being in the game, you know, passing the torch to Ichiban. That was really good. I really like that. One thing I don't like about Like a Dragon, though, is that Kiryu showing up at the Omi Alliance meeting was not something I liked a lot. Like Kiryu... Oh, this is also a spoiler for Yakuza 6 if you haven't played it. Kiryu is supposed to be... He faked his death. He wrote that whole letter to Daigo and everything like that. So what's the point of all that if he's just going to show up in front of Daigo again, sort of thing? Like, that's one thing I don't understand. Like he should have not been there. Should he have helped Ichiban and pass the torch? Oh yeah, that was great. But should he have been at that Omi Alliance meeting? No. Especially not after Yakuza 6 is ending. Now, they can do a lot better. And I do have a lot of trust with RGG and Yakuza 8 and Gaiden because I love RGG Studios a lot. Like, they are literally they are ones that I believe have not really missed a lot on a lot of their games. Like, even games like Kiwami and like Kiwami 2. Kiwami 2 is my least favorite, but I do think it's a good game still. It's just not my favorite. I heavily dislike Yakuza 3, but I understand the people that like it. I can get that. I'm a Yakuza 3 lover. I love Yakuza 3 a lot for a lot of things, but I also dislike it a lot. Kiwami 2 will always be my least favorite because I've never been a big fan of how Kiryu moves in the Dragon Engine, and I just really don't like most of the Dragon Engine games like 6 and stuff like that. And then also they really did, and after playing Yakuza 2 on the PS2, I can talk about it, which is why it's my least favorite. But for me, Yakuza 3 is kind of just in the middle. Like, Yakuza 3 is just in the middle for me. Like Yakuza 3 is in that weird purgatory thing where it's like I don't hate it, but I also don't like it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. I guess that's like the best way to say it. You think Majima knows where Haruka's at? I don't want to fight Majima right now. But I like the Dragon, and you have a right to like the Dragon Engine games. I love the Dragon Engine games. I just don't like how Kiryu feels in those games. That's my thing. Is that Kiryu doesn't work as well as like Yagami or Kaito does, in my opinion. So hopefully with Gaiden coming out, Kiryu feels way better to me in Gaiden. Now, he doesn't feel terrible, but like I'd rather play as Yakuza 5, Yakuza 0, Yakuza 4 Kiryu than Yakuza Kiwami 2 or 6. That's just how it is to me. The thing is, in 6, Daigo said the Omi is still alive. And in 7, they were destroying cities and stuff. I think Kiryu just wants revenge on Omi for what they did with Haruka and her baby. That would actually... Actually, I do kind of like that in a way. But at the same time, it wouldn't... At the same time, it kind of like contradicts it. I like, also, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing here? I kind of forgot. I kind of like the image of Kiryu being Haruka and Haruto's guardian angel in a way. I do like the smirk he gives to Ichiban's tattoo. Yeah, that's really cool. Seeing that Ichiban has the same tattoo as Nishiki. Well, in a way, same tattoo. So it's kind of like a little blast to the past sort of thing, which is really fun. Go to the Champion District? I went there, and all it did was give me the fucking... the text box of, hey, old man, get out of here thing. Nothing? Okay. I'm gonna go back to the Champion District again, see if that works. Hey, boys. Actually, fuck it, I'll just fight you, I don't care. Yeah, that Koi finally reached the top. Not gonna lie, Ichiban deserves it a lot more than Nishiki. I actually like this a lot though. Seeing all these like sort of opinions and stuff like that, and actually being able to like respond to them like I'm an actual streamer or something. To be honest, when I started the Yakuza series from zero, I didn't expect Nishiki to die early on in the series. To be fair, not to be fair, to be honest, when I played Yakuza 0 for the first time, it was mainly for I honestly was the kind of person that played Yakuza 0 for the Dame Dane meme, which is, that's really how it is. That's just how it was. I just played it because I was like, oh, that's funny. I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go download that fucking game and play it. Just for that. Just to sing it. And then I got addicted. Here I am now, playing it again. I played all the games. Is that Majima? No, it's not. I thought I saw Blue Heat. I never really got attached. Not attached, but the first time I played through Yakuza 0, I was more intrigued by Majima than Kiryu and Nishiki. So when I hit Yakuza Kiwami, I didn't really feel that impact of Nishiki, because I was like, I want to see Majima. That's just how it was for me. But then after replaying through, after rewatching the cutscenes and everything like that, I finally got the what's the word? The feel for how Nishiki was important to Kiryu's character, and then obviously rewatching the final cutscene of the game and everything like that made me feel more impactful when Nishiki died at the end of Kiwami. Who would win in the fight, Ichiban or Nishiki? That's hard. That's actually really hard for me. Because Ichiban is kind of... I say Ichiban. I feel like Ichiban's kind of more of a... Ichiban has some sort of... I don't know what the word is, but he's not as refined as many of the other characters are, especially like Kiryu or anyone like that. But I feel like he'd be stronger than Nishiki, because the thing about Nishiki is that he's really not that strong. In my opinion, Nishiki's really not that strong. Like, compared to the other bosses Kiryu fights in the series, Nishiki's kind of just on the bottom. Oh, at the park. Okay. But at the same time, I feel like I feel like it'd be a difficult fight. Also, but Nichiban beat Tendo, and Nishiki couldn't even beat Kiryu. Nishiki couldn't even beat Majima. Ichiban stood a better chance against Majima than Nishiki did, so I'll say Ichiban. I'm not joking. The only reason I started playing Yakuza 0 is because I saw Majima's 24-hour Cinderella. Good on you. I got into it because of Bakamitai. We are in the same boat. Different characters, same boat though. Dame dame. Yeah. I don't care about that guy. Is it this part? Here we go. Finally progressing. Dame Dame guy. Damn straight. Let's go. Oh, this is fun. This is gonna be fun. I just realized that he has a taser. I really just dodged straight into his taser. Alright. Maybe if I can get rid of his... God damn, I hate this. I hate... Oh my god. Here we go. Now we're actually getting somewhere. And I know these guys are in the Champion District. Still waiting for Higashi's own DLC. I am actually Higashi in real life. I hope you realize that. I don't know if you played Lost Judgment, but Higashi drives a forklift in that game, and I am forklift certified. So I am Higashi in real life. I will be... Shut up. I will be Higashi for Halloween next year. But no, I wish Higashi got more in Lost Judgment. I wish Higashi got more in general. Higashi is really cool. To be honest, haven't played the Judgment games yet. You should. Judgment is my favorite story in the entire series, and Lost Judgment is by far what I think. Lost Judgment is by far what I think is the best game. Waiting for the Christmas sale. Lost Judgment is by far the best game in the series, in my opinion. Let's go. By Edge Leader. One of the reasons why I like replaying some of these games is to honestly like figure out what these movesets are. Like playing against Hayashi was obviously just being like, oh cool, that's Baba's moveset. And playing against other characters like Awano was like, okay, that's just Watase's moveset. Damn. Kaito Files is really fun though. Kaito Files has one of my favorite final. Kaito Files has my third favorite final boss in the entire series. Judgment has my first favorite final boss in the entire series. And now that I say that, I don't remember what my second favorite final boss is. So I might just say Kaito Files is my second favorite, and Judgment is my first. Like a Dragon has your favorite final boss? I can respect that. I didn't really... I like the fight in Like a Dragon, but I didn't really... I'm not... I like a Dragon. I love Like a Dragon, actually. I'm not a turn-based fighter kind of guy, though. I don't like turn-based games. Yakuza 0 Kiryu is my favorite final boss. Makes sense. Oh yeah, it goes, Judgment is my first favorite, Ishin is my second, and Kaito Files is my third. But those are all side games. If I had to say like mainline games, that's harder. I'd say 5 is my first. I know Yakuza 0 was my second, and then my third favorite would probably be the mainline games. Wait, why did... No, I was trying to go to a restaurant. What am I doing here? That's hard. Possibly base Yakuza 2 Ryuji is my third favorite final boss. Not Kiwami 2 Ryuji. Arigatou gozaimashita. Alright, let's go. Nishiki, to be honest. Yeah. I think my least favorite thing about Nishiki is his moveset. Ah, fuck. Because it's kind of just a copy. I don't like it whenever it's just a copy of another person's. Because it's just Kashiwagi from Zero. Also, this is a Majima fight. I know it doesn't look like it, but I know a Majima fight when I see one. Hey, Majima. Actually, scratch that. Not Ryuji from Yakuza 2. Now that I remembered it, now that he's in front of me, I mentioned this in my Yakuza 5 final bosses. Yakuza 5 final bosses, what's the word? Stream. That I really do enjoy Saijima's final boss against Majima. So I'd say my third favorite final boss is Majima in Yakuza 5. Majima, please. Speaking of Majima, you're kind of an ass, Majima. Tiger drop, tiger drop, tiger. Let's go. I was really slow on that. Damn. Favorite sub-story? That's actually a difficult one. I need to remember all the sub-stories. Well, actually, the one sub-story that comes to mind when I think about favorite sub-stories is Forget Me Not from Yakuza Like a Dragon, if you remember that one. I think it's called Forget Me Not. That, or actually, Majima's Yakuza 0 sub-story with the, doll girl. It's either those two. Yeah, it's the sub-story where Ichiban, talks to a girl from his past, and then it was like revealed that and then they go like on a bunch of like adventures and shit like that, because apparently he saved her before, but then it's revealed that the girl wasn't there the entire time, and then Ichiban sort of like maybe I'll see you again whenever it's my time to go and stuff like that. That's one of my favorite ones. And then the doll girl one is is another one of my favorite ones, just because it's adorable. I love it whenever the doll gets destroyed and Majima's like, even when it's missing an eye and it's very torn up, it's still alive. That's really cute. I like that one. Other than that, I can't really remember any sub stories that really caught my eye. But those are like emotional sub-stories. I'd say that like I have a favorite comedic sub-story, and that's the man with the big head in this game. Something about that sub-story just makes me laugh every time. Don't forget about Ono Michio. To be honest, I'm gonna be honest with you, hate me all you want, I don't really remember Ono Michio that much. At least not in Yakuza 6. In Yakuza 7, I remember the fake one. How dare you? I know. His charming Hasaku face. Anyways, okay, yeah. You can't also you can't forget about Riona and Yakuza 3 being racist. There's that one. Yeah. Here's a question for you. This is going to be a big question because I'm going to name off not all the games, but it's just something that I always think about a lot. And every single Yakuza game, or any ones that you want to mention, what is your favorite non-final boss fight from any of the game from all the games? Like from Yakuza 0 all the way to Yakuza 7, what's your favorite non-final boss fight? It might be easy, it might be hard. Because in Yakuza 0, I'd have to say for Kiryu, it's Kyuzei's final fight, obviously. For Majima, my favorite fight is Iwano. I feel like those two are obvious. Kiwami, my favorite fight in Kiwami that's not the final boss. I really do. I do like Majima's. Even though Majima's in this game a lot, I do like his fight in Shangri-La. Kiwami 2. Heiyashi's fight in the basement. Yakuza 3 is easy. I love Joji Kazuma's fight. From the theme and everything. Yakuza 4. Usually I would like name off all the characters' fights that I enjoy, but that's not really fair since they don't all really got like much fights. So I'll just say that I really enjoy Majima's fight in Yakuza 4. Yakuza 5 is Daigo's fight for me. Someya's last fight in Yakuza 6. And then one I don't see a lot. And Like a Dragon, I love Joe Sawashiro's final fight. And that's really it for like the mainline games, but like I like naming off the ones that are like not the final bosses because there's some really good fights. There's some fights that are way better than the final bosses. Like Someya's last fight, or even Yuta's fight, is way better than 6's final boss fight. Well, anyways, if I remember this correctly, this is going to be against the red guys. And if this is the end of the chapter, which I doubt it is, either way, after this fight, I'm going to stop the stream because I got some stuff I have to do. But I'm going to do this, and then we should be, and then yeah. See how this goes. Sawashiro, Someya's last fight, and Kuroyo's first fight. Oh yeah. Well, since we're talking about Judgment, I'd have to say it's between Kuroyo's first fight and Hamura's fight, honestly. Are really ones I enjoy. And then in Lost Judgment, I'd say Akatsu's fight. Akatsu's fight in Lost Judgment is my favorite. Well, is it Akatsu? No, it's Kuwana's second fight. That's right. Akatsu's fight is a good one too, but I like Kuwana a lot more. Wow. Alright, here we go. These two guys, the Akai brothers, if I remember correctly. Are these the Akai brothers, right? Yeah. I remember one thing about this game. And that's these guys' names for some fucking reason. So yeah, okay, so yeah, that guy has Majima's breaker moveset for some reason. And I forget what the other guy has. Hey, my dog's awake. Hey, Oliver. I might want to let that guy start, like, doing moves just to see what his moveset is, honestly. I'm glad I have a fellow Sawashiro enjoyer, though. That guy hasn't thrown a punch at all, I think. Oh, does he have Katsuya's moveset? That's such a weird fucking thing for a big guy. What is that guy's moveset? Chad Sawashiro. Damn straight. I did not. I was trying to change my style. Is it Majima's? I don't know if it's Majima's style or if it's just one of those regular like breakdancer. Actually, I think they all have the same style of fighting, so that doesn't really count. I think this is Kazuya's fighting style. I don't know who. I don't know if that is a boss fighting style or not. And Higoshi's second fight, I can respect that. Yakuza is the worst series, to be honest. Mid as fuck. So many plot holes and shit. I can agree. Oh, fuck off. Eat it. The big one is the beast style and the old one is the breaker style. Is that true? Well, I mean, I know that this is breaker, but that doesn't seem like... I mean, it might be beast, honestly, but like, it's the drop kick that caught me off guard, honestly. He's not... Because he's not really doing any other moves other than that grab thing. See, that drop kick is the thing that looks like Katsuya. Oh, shit, I die. I have never seen that before. Oh my god. Fuck off. Cool. This fight's over. Boop, boop. Bah. And I think this will lead to Lao Kalong.
こんなことして死んだも同じだぞ。はるかはどこにあった？知らねえよ。そんなもん。待って。どこだ？はるかはどこだ？俺らは金で雇われただけなんです。雇い主は誰に雇われた？
What's your favorite Majima style? Like fighting style? My favorite fighting style for Majima has to be Thug. Honestly, his like Thug is just, I don't know why. Thug is just amazing. Better than Breaker in my opinion. Ow. I'm kind of sad that we never get the fight against Kazuma in any of these games. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to leave it at that. I have some important things to do, but thank you for watching this, and I will obviously be doing more of this, but for now, I am busy. I have to go do things. I'm glad I was able to defeat those guys in time, though. But hey, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a great night. See ya.